Hi, I'm Lauren Gray. Welcome to Ask Lauren. Today's question is from Debbie, and she writes, Hi Lauren, I went for a coffee with a guy. He said he really liked me and hoped we could meet again. That evening we were texting and he was saying I had lovely eyes and a lovely personality. 2 days later, I texted him to say, hey, how was your weekend? To no reply. I texted him the next day to say, I'm not sure what has gone wrong as we liked each other and agreed to meet again. Can you let me know what the problem is? No reply. So I took the lighthearted approach a few days later and said, just wondered if we could meet for coffee again or perhaps a spot of lunch. Still no reply. Why would he not just say, I'm not interested, stop texting me? I don't understand. He liked me. What happened? Hi, Debbie. I can see how this must have been really confusing as well as disappointing. So let's clear this up for you and give you a better plan of action for next time, okay? Now, the root of your texting problem started with a time warp. I'll explain.
Let's do the time warp again. It's astounding.
Men have a different sense of time than women.
Time is fleeting.
What feels like a long time to a woman can feel like a very short time for a man. Men naturally have an out of sight, out of mind mentality. So while he's on your mind, you're probably not on his. It's easy for him to just forget about texting or postpone it.
Madness takes its toll.
Because most women don't know this, they take a man's silence personally. This naturally causes you to get impatient, self-conscious, even mad. So you send him a confrontational text. I thought we liked each other. What's the problem, man? There was no problem. There was only a time warp.
Let's do the time warp again.
As fun as that song is, to get a different result, we need to sing a different tune. When you send a text to a guy, give him a few days to respond before you think something is wrong. His pace of getting back to you may just be a little slow, or he might have forgotten. It's rarely something you should take personally. Dating is about putting your best foot forward. It's about seeing if you're a good fit at your very best. By confronting him with a hostile text, yes, to him it sounds hostile, you're giving him the impression that you are high maintenance, demanding, clingy, needy, hard to please. It makes him feel like he's in trouble before he's actually had a chance to get to know you. You might have legs that go on for miles. You might give the best massages and you might make the funniest jokes. But a man still won't fall for you because ultimately, you might be great, but a man falls for the woman who makes him feel great. Men like to succeed. So when you give the impression right off the bat that he's failed you, it doesn't make him feel great, and it significantly diminishes his attraction toward you. You had him on the first date. He thought you were hot stuff, and he wanted to pursue you. But here's the deal. The first date is just about first impressions, but the texting afterwards can determine whether it goes any further. Read my blog to learn the 3 winning texts that build attraction. No sexting required. The conversation killer text you never want to use, and I don't mean the confrontational one we already scrapped. How to FYI, SOS, and RSVP your way straight into his heart. And why men don't say, I'm not interested, stop texting me.
Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
With your hands on your hips.
You're bringing me